Communication is a complex process that involves more than just the exchange of information. It encompasses various dimensions that influence how messages are sent, received, and interpreted. Understanding these dimensions is crucial for effective communication in personal, academic, and professional contexts. In this lecture, we will explore the different dimensions of communication, including context, content, relationship, modality, and feedback. Communication dimensions refer to the various aspects that affect the communication process. These dimensions help in analyzing and understanding the nuances of communication, ensuring that the intended message is accurately conveyed and interpreted. There are several reasons for the importance of understanding communication dimensions. Let's discuss the most important ones. Understanding the dimensions of communication helps in crafting clear and concise messages. It fosters better interpersonal relationships by addressing the emotional and relational context. It aids in identifying and resolving misunderstandings or conflicts. The context dimension refers to the environment and situation in which communication occurs. It includes physical, social, cultural, and temporal contexts. The physical context involves the tangible environment where communication takes place, such as a classroom, office, or virtual meeting room. The physical setting can affect the comfort and effectiveness of communication. For instance, a quiet, well-lit room is more conducive to effective communication than a noisy, dimly lit one. The social context pertains to the relationships and social norms between the communicators. Social roles and relationships, such as those between a manager and an employee, influence the formality and tone of communication. The cultural context includes the beliefs, values, and practices shared by a group of people. Cultural differences can impact communication styles, nonverbal cues, and interpretations. Understanding cultural context is essential for cross-cultural communication. The temporal context refers to the timing of communication. The time of day, the urgency of the message, and the timing relative to other events can affect how a message is received and interpreted. The content dimension involves the actual information or message being communicated. Verbal content consists of the words and language used in the message. The choice of words, language, and syntax can significantly affect the clarity and reception of the message. Technical jargon might be appropriate in a professional setting but confusing in a general context. Nonverbal content includes body language, facial expressions, gestures, and tone of voice. Nonverbal cues often convey emotions and attitudes, sometimes even more powerfully than words. For example, a friendly tone and smile can reinforce a positive verbal message. Symbolic content involves symbols, icons, and other visual elements that convey meaning. Symbols can quickly communicate complex ideas and are often used in branding, signage, and infographics. The relationship dimension focuses on the connection between the communicators. Power dynamics refer to the influence and authority one communicator has over another. Power imbalances, such as those between a teacher and a student, can affect the openness and honesty of communication. The emotional tone involves the feelings and attitudes expressed during communication. Positive emotional tones, such as empathy and warmth, can enhance rapport and understanding. Negative tones, such as hostility or indifference, can create barriers to effective communication. Trust and respect between communicators are fundamental for effective communication. High levels of trust and respect facilitate open and honest exchanges, while lack of trust can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. The modality dimension refers to the method or channel through which communication occurs. Face-to-face communication involves direct interaction between communicators. It allows for immediate feedback and the use of nonverbal cues, making it highly effective for complex and sensitive messages. Written communication includes emails, reports, memos, and other forms of text-based communication. It provides a permanent record and is suitable for detailed and formal communication. However, it lacks nonverbal cues and immediate feedback. Digital communication encompasses emails, instant messaging, video calls, and social media. It offers convenience and speed, but may lead to misinterpretations due to the lack of nonverbal cues and the potential for technical issues. The feedback dimension involves the responses and reactions of the receiver to the message. Immediate feedback occurs in real time, as in face-to-face or video communications. It allows for quick clarification and adjustment of the message, enhancing understanding. Delayed feedback occurs when there is a time gap between sending and receiving feedback, as in emails or reports. It provides the opportunity for more thoughtful and considered responses but can delay the communication process. Constructive feedback focuses on providing helpful and positive suggestions for improvement. It fosters a supportive communication environment and encourages personal and professional growth. Negative feedback highlights faults and criticisms, often without constructive suggestions. It can demoralize and create resistance if not delivered carefully and considerately. Understanding the dimensions of communication is crucial for effective interaction in any context. By considering the context, content, relationship, modality, and feedback dimensions, communicators can enhance clarity, build better relationships, and achieve their communication goals more effectively. Whether in personal conversations, professional settings, or cross-cultural interactions, awareness of these dimensions enables more thoughtful, precise, and impactful communication.